Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Short Horror Sunday here at twitch.tv/purblindgamer. I actually have somewhere to be tonight, so I have a hard out in 50 minutes. So tonight will be a very short stream, but that's fine because there are some very short games out there that are worth playing. And you don't necessarily get to see the 15-minute long games on Twitch that much. Sometimes we come across them for Short Horror Saturday. Other times, Short Horror Saturday, the games are several hours long. It can be difficult to find out how long, and I don't trust sites like How Long to Beat when they're talking about indie games that the average person has not heard of, because they are not reviewed in PC gaming magazines, which don't exist anymore. But I hope everybody is having a nice, chill Sunday. And thank you to everybody who came out to my last couple of streams. Last night we finished Resident Evil 2 second scenario. It was predictably spectacular. And on Wednesday we started Alone in the Dark, the New Nightmare. It was not quite as spectacular, but we are still fairly early in the game. And before that we started reading Stories in the Dark by Barry Payne, which we may continue this week. Alone with the Dork. I suppose maybe there are some characters in some of those games that could be described as dorks. A bunch of big undead gun-toting dorks. Pirates of Dork Water. I amuse myself as a millennial. So tonight we're playing a couple of random games I found on itch. And the first one is simply called Happy Halloween. We're continuing the tradition of trying to play Halloween-themed games in one way or another for all the short horror Saturdays in Spooktober. Let's go ahead and start this up. See that? Oh, you guys don't see that, but here's a launcher. And it gives me an option to launch it in windowed mode. AAA games could learn a lot from older Unity games.
Happy Halloween!
Why, thank you. You're a little bit early, but I appreciate it. Also, I wouldn't mind one more L if you happen to have one lying around, but if you don't, we'll make it work. Is this that song from This is Halloween from The Nightmare Before Christmas, isn't it? No, I've only seen that movie once. I really should rewatch it. It is, yeah, that is that song. And how are you, Itarama? You guys, please go check out Itarama. So you were streaming, is it sometime this past week? And how have you been doing? It said collect cauldrons. Well, somebody's celebrating Thanksgiving a little bit early. Which was collect turkeys. Oh wait, this isn't a beat 'em up. I'm getting by. Yeah, I'm doing alright, thanks, Itarama. Probably slept 10 hours last night. Bank sleep for the week ahead, because that's how it works. It's a very dramatic slope these houses are built on. Yeah. But speaking of Nightmare Before Christmas, I was thinking the other day about how good The Corpse Bride is. My roommate showed me that a couple years ago, and it's an amazing musical. foggy around here last night, which is unusual. I enjoyed it. Is that a broomstick? But we cannot pick it up and fly away. I guess we're not supposed to go there. We've got 3 cauldrons. Yeah, we're really not supposed to go there. Oh, I thought that was one on top of there. It's just the chimney. Hey, Zatara. I'm doing okay, thanks. How are you doing today? Oh, there's a cauldron now. Yeah. Wish I didn't have to go back to work tomorrow, but I guess I don't have to go back to work tomorrow. I only have to if I want to keep my job, which I do. Oh, Uzumaki. Yeah, like my roommates showed me the first episode of that last night. It's good. Disturbing, but good. Yeah, definitely recommended. The boss just sent me work to do on a Sunday night. How is this legal? I mean, not like I'm gonna say no. Well, it's the nature of the industry. I guess I'll read it after the movie tonight. You've been waiting for that anime to come out. It was kind of stuck in development hell. Okay, what do I do once I collect all the cauldrons? I remember reading about the manga Uzumaki, and I had to read another manga by the same guy at some point. Long story. Which was also pleasantly disturbing. Wow. Oh, yeah. Another casualty of the pandemic, but at least this one actually comes to fruition. And only 4 episodes, yeah. I know it's pretty short, but I guess, if that's the space they need to cover the story of the manga. Hellstar Remina. Is that another manga by the same writer? Yeah, I'd seen references to an old Uzumaki film. Not that old, but a while ago. But unless I'm confusing 2 things, it wasn't good. I've been in all the houses, and I've got 4 cauldrons. But now what? What does the game expect from me? Is there another cauldron hidden somewhere? Wow, a planet that's alive and warps through space, devouring other planets. That's a pretty neat idea. Reminds me a little bit of a Doctor Who serial. A planet that's alive. There might have been a Outer Limits episode that was vaguely like that, but well, I kind of want to read that. Seems like that would be hard to adapt to film or TV. Yeah, things get chaotic on Earth when they're like, there's something headed our way that could destroy our entire planet. So is it possible that this game doesn't have an end? I mean, that would be an annoyance. I'm trying to climb. Maybe it is a cauldron up there. Okay, if I find it for sale. So we are supposed to be, since we're able to climb up here. Okay, that is not a cauldron. I don't know, maybe it doesn't expect us to climb. What do I know? Maybe it's just finicky about how we climb. Here we go. Who's there? Holographic roofs, man. Oh well. At least the music's nice. It's not going to become grating the way, say, Help Me Rhonda would if you had to listen to that 30 times in a row, like we have on other short horror Saturdays. Keep throwing shade at some of these games for years. It seems to be the entire gameplay area. I'm just gonna look this game up and be like, is there an end to it? Your job is to collect all 4 cauldrons. Yeah. Yep, somebody's like, in the comments, well-made environment and atmosphere. I wish there was some message or something when you collected all 4 of the cauldrons. Let's make the executive decision that that is all there is to this game, shall we? Yeah. Wish there was a little bit more to it. Oh well. Moving on to the next game of the night. Pumpking. And this is a charming little action platformer that I found on Itch. In the retro style. And less than a megabyte, which is uncommon for games these days. Pico 8. Is it capturing? Yes. Like Pico was a system, wasn't it? Or a computer? This is Pico, the computer that thinks it's a toy. This is Pico, the computer that needs to stop talking. X. We have a time limit of 10 minutes. Let's get cracking. Yeah, it said on the page, you can't jump on the ghosts. I like the showers of bones. Bouncy slime. Is there a way in there? Oops. Perhaps the other side. I'd say the wall looks slightly discolored there. Hey. Oh, their hitboxes are kind of generous, which is nice. Zapped by a witch. That's supposed to be like a splatter of blood when you kill him. Those are checkpoints. I almost called them lampposts. Shows you what generation I'm from. Yeah, needed those lives. Uh-oh. Gonna have to bounce on the bats. Oh, drats. Missed the extra life. Hey, we got a gem. Guess we won't be getting a perfect score this time. Bouncy slimes don't hurt you. Ooh. 2 lives. Is that a secret or a death trap? Ah, glad I explored. Yep. No lives though. Yeah, they respawn when you die, don't they? Charming. Ooh. Almost down to 3 minutes 30 seconds. Uh-oh. Ah! This, I'm guessing, is the eponymous PUMPKING. Because he is a pumpkin, and he's very large. He is also trying to kill me. Ha! Oh, he ran away. Oh, he's back, he's back. Oh. Kept the gem, though. Ha. Ah. You gotta get really close to him to unlock that. Oh. Why do I keep forgetting he's back? Extra life, you say? Kinda low on time, though. Yeah. Aha! Oh shit. Did we do it? We squashed the pumpkin? Yay! The crown is mine. You are the true pumpkin. You win. With only one life to spare and a minute to spare. Well, that was fun. Wow. Blasted through these games faster than I anticipated. That was a really fun one, though. And that. Oh, it's only like a half-hour stream. Could play. I did find another one that was online that also looks like a cute little adventure platformer for Halloween called Monster Mash. I got the vibe it wasn't too long. Maybe I'll try to play through that real quick. And well, maybe I don't want Google Chrome to be my default browser. You ever think of that? Wait. Naturally, there are many games called Monster Mash. Apogee almost had one, but they spelled it different. Do I have a Chrome source here? All right. It's looking for a different address, so... the Black Rabbit. Remember the Black Rabbit? Oh, hey. I'm just about centered right. If I change the size ever so slightly. There we go. Oh. Also Pico 8. From Chris and Ponce. 345 Spooky Lane to Player J Skeleton. You are cordially invited to the Monster Mash. I feel like 4 QR codes is kind of overkill. Oh my bones! The The party is tonight. I need to find somebody to go with. My spare arm. This could come in handy. Always keep a spare arm. Hey, a bone. I've lost my hat. How will everyone know I'm a witch if I don't have my hat? I don't know. Turn them into frogs. I think they'll get the idea. What's this bone doing in here? Oh, you can only carry one item at a time, I see. I don't know what's in the refrigerator. I've lost my body. If you could help me find my bones, we could go to the party together. My arm! There's nothing humorous about it. Quick question, Rolling Skull. Were you invited to the party? Because, I mean, I didn't ask you, and it's a little presumptuous. I feel like you're just trying to get somebody to, like, find you a spare body and assemble you. Well, it's not my arm, but I'll take it. Yeah. Bone boys can't be choosers. Oh, my leg. Thank you. Greetings. Are you the Pumpkin? My candle went out. How embarrassing. Ma chandelle est morte. Je n'ai plus de feu. This could be useful. Oh, it's a candle. We'll talk with that guy in a moment. Oh, a candle. I feel like myself again. Well, my people need me. Off you go, Great Pumpkin. Bye. Guess he really was the Great Pumpkin. Some spare ribs. When the landlord died, I left there. Spare ribs were too much for me. I'm no longer feeling spineless. Wow, what a cool hat. Does this guy have 3 eyes? Maybe it's supposed to be a suit of armor. I don't know. Wonder how this got in here. I need garlic for a recipe. Oh, my hat. Thank you. You're welcome. Now I can go to the party tonight. But not with player J Skeleton. Thinking if I'm positioned right. Maybe something in the fridge, but no. Yum! Garlic. You ever tried like spreading marmalade on a head of garlic and just eating it? Yeah, me neither. Wow, thank you for the garlic. I'm making garlic bread. Yeah, well, I can see why you need the garlic. Dearly beloved. Almost no regrets. We're not quite up to Postal Dude standards yet. Ooh, I am here to haunt you. Rest in peace. That's my grave over there. Watch your step, please. Is that a leg bone? I'm sure Ezekiel would have something to say about that. Are you digging these out of graves? Nope, they're just sitting around the churchyard, believe it or not. Is that everything? Hey, Doji Lawn, welcome in. Mochi mochi to you too. How are you doing tonight? Or perhaps it's still today. You've collected all my bones. Well, they weren't all yours, but I'm going to stand on ceremony. I am so grateful. When you're ready, let's go to the party. A boring Sunday. Mine's all right. Mostly recovered from this long work week, and tonight my roommates and I are going to see Texas Chainsaw Massacre in theaters for the 50th anniversary. I'm excited. Can't believe it's been 50 years. Part of my brain's still like, that's one of the relatively modern horror movies. Modern is a weasel word. It's party time! I saw that eat something to redeem. I'll take care of that after we finish this. Can't even talk to the other skeleton we just assembled. That's the end. I can't leave the room. We are trapped in the party forever. Think of worse places to be trapped. A sewer in Liechtenstein, for instance. Or, I don't know, an abandoned warehouse in Poughkeepsie. I suppose one could party in an abandoned warehouse in Poughkeepsie. That's enough monster mashing for one day. What time is it? I could try and find some 5-minute game to play, but I think then I might be cutting it too close. So I'll probably wrap up stream. I guess each of those games were shorter than I anticipated. But we just had a redemption for Eat Something Strange. We had something strange. Where did I put it? Ah, there. It fell underneath a duck, if you can believe that. Well, you said mochi mochi, Dojilon. Don't think I can manage that, but how about matcha matcha? Yes, I have Pocky. Sakura matcha. What's that, like cherry blossoms and tea or something? Yeah, the next best thing. Every time I see Pocky, I'm like, oh, yeah, there's that video game, Pocky and Rocky. I should play that someday. It's like every time I see cabbage and potatoes, I'm like, oh yeah, there's that video game. I should play that someday. Is that the one with the dog that you like have to like kick and roll like a ball to solve puzzles? I don't know. delicious Pocky. Good stuff. I think I might have gotten this from the Asian grocery store. That's how I always eat them, because I saw Bugs Bunny eating carrots in such a fashion in, I don't know, might have been Little Hiawatha. And cheers. Yeah, that's all I got for you guys tonight. Sorry, happy 1L Halloween was a little bit brief and inconclusive, but I especially like that game, PUMPKING. I wouldn't mind if, if they expanded that into like a full game with a bunch of levels. I would play it. It was fun. Interesting, I'm going to have to look up more about this Pico engine. We should find somebody to raid. That's what's coming up on stream. This week, maybe Monday, either Monday or Tuesday, I'll do a bonus stream. And I'll either be finishing Full Void or reading more of, what's it called? Stories in the Dark. It's such a short book. I really think we could finish it in 3 streams total. Wednesday, we'll continue Alone in the Dark, The New Nightmare. As I continue to hoard saving charms. And next Saturday, for Short Horror Saturday, I know I'd said that we would play a Halloween RPG on the homebrew for the Game Boy, so maybe we'll do that on next Short Horror Saturday. And then start a new game on Sunday, since we finished Resident Evil 2. I could also play Leon A game and Claire B game, but I shan't, at least on stream. Yeah, hopefully on Wednesday I'll announce. God. Yeah, I'll have to figure out what the other game's going to be. Let's raid. I've never gotten to raid her. Playing Shadowrun. Which Shadowrun? Well, there are several people playing Eternal Darkness. I'll have to play that some other year. It's Nate. He's playing EverQuest. Oh, let's raid Dragon Gem. She's really nice, and we hardly ever get to raid her, because she usually streams earlier, and she's playing Sam & Max, The Devil's Playhouse, which I think is the 3rd season of Telltale Games, Sam & Max. I'm really going to try and start Sam & Max, what's it called, Beyond Time and Space, next month. Oh yeah, I'm wearing my awesome Artyom Havoc shirt. But it's hard to see because camera angles. There we go. Well, thank you guys for coming to hang out for Short Horror Sunday. Even though it was a very short stream. Well, I'm glad we got to try those games. And yeah, Wednesday should definitely be a longer stream. Assuming I get home from work timely. And you guys can follow me on Twitter and MySpace, where I post stream announcements and random things, and occasionally polls. And you can find VODs of my past streams up on YouTube. I hope everybody has a good night. A nice spooky night. I know I will be as I watch people get sliced apart with a chainsaw in glorious 2K. I'm still waiting for the 35mm screening. But I'll see you guys on Wednesday, or the bonus stream, probably Tuesday. And say hi to Dragon Gem. Yep, tastes like tea.